Hey, you guys, we are so excited you guys are here with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world, whether it's cold, whether it's warm, whether it's hot. We love you guys. You're in the right place at the right time. We promised you something last week. We promised you that we're taking flight school to a whole new level, and we are about to dive in and start to deliver on that. But the one thing that's not going to change about flight school is it will continue to be fun. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the minute it stops being fun, I'm not going to be here on Saturday.
That's it. I was just going to say the same thing. The minute it stops being fun, bro, I'm out. I am out. No way. I wouldn't do this. If you know what? I wouldn't do this because everybody has a good time. Everybody has a good time.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So
all right.
Let's let the good times roll, bro. You got the slides. Let's do this thing.
Hey, so let's warn everybody.
Okay,
let's warn everybody because we're getting right into the training this morning.
There are
no announcements that we're doing. We are getting right into the training.
We're diving in.
If you want your team on, get them on now.
Last chance.
Last chance, dude. Yeah.
Last chance for romance. Well, maybe not for romance, but last chance to get on at the beginning of the training.
What are you saying? God. You leave it to T. Gray. Okay.
All right, let's do this thing. So, disclaimer. Guess what, folks? We are talking about money today because we are getting into the comp plan training series. So we are going to talk about money. So absolutely important today that we talk about that we share our disclaimer that says that we are not making income claims or income guarantees, right? Because while Ibüümerang is fantastic, exciting, and lucrative, the amount of money that you're going to make is totally up to you and the amount of work and effort you are willing to put in. All right. Some people are going to say with me, some are going to do a little and make a little. Some are going to do a lot and make a lot. And some are going to do absolutely nothing and make absolutely nothing at all. It's all up to you. And that's what the disclaimer says. So let's get down to business, like Janice Griggs just said in the Zoom.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Hey.
All right. Welcome to our comp plan training series. We talked about this at headquarters and we said, you know what? We want to make sure everybody understands how to get paid. Like I said in Jerry Maguire, show me the money. So we're going to show you guys the money. However, we recognize that if we do the whole comp plan at once, the mind can only absorb what the behind can endure. So we're going to break it down into bite-sized pieces. And today we're going to cover, I'll call it like 1.75 topics. And we're going to talk about how to stay active and how to stay qualified. We're going to talk about the retail and direct bonuses, and we're going to talk about fast start bonus. And then, since we're talking about fast start bonus, which is really the meat and potatoes, and it's what you earn when you enroll new people, we're going to have rock star diamond ambassador, the sponsor monster himself, Avinash Nagama, all the way from the United Kingdom, come on and teach you how to be a sponsor monster. You ready, Mark?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm strapped in. I've got my seatbelt on, ready to rock.
Let's do it. I have none of those things because you know I'm not prepared, but let's rock and roll. Let's talk about how to stay active and qualified. Let's start with that. All right, guys. If you want to earn the bigger, deeper parts of the compensation plan, you have to be active, you have to be qualified. Those parts of the comp plan are the dual team bonuses, unilevel commissions, leadership development bonuses, star achiever bonus, and the lifestyle bonus. Those are reserved for ambassadors who have activated their position and who remain active every single month.
All right. Step one, you need to activate. And how do you do that? Activate your position when you achieve 200 PQB in a 60-day period. So that's when you buy the coach pack, the business pack, or the first class pack. So slower, you need to, if you want to do it fast, get the coach pack or higher. Slower, generate 200 PQV from customer volume. Okay.
Right. And the reason that's slower is because you're waiting on somebody else to do it.
Right. Yeah. So, but again, standby, and then you need to generate 200 PQV. But again, the fastest way to do it, coach, business, or first class.
There you go. So that's step one. Step two, now that you've activated your position, that's something you only need to do that one time. After that, remaining active is something that you do every month. And how do you do that? 100 PQV, right? PQV stands for personal qualifying volume. How do you do that? Well, there's a few different ways. Number one, you can do it through personal purchases and auto ship. So for example, if you purchased 4 boxes of Zent's Moods, each one would give you 25 PQV. 25 times 4 is 100. Boom, you're active for the month. Okay. You could put that on an auto ship so it happens automatically. Okay. Another way you can do it is through your subscriptions if you choose. So if you choose an iGo subscription, that's 100 PQV. If you choose an Elevate subscription, that's also 100 PQV. And yes, there's a third way. Your customers' purchases count as PQV for you. So if you have a customer that bought 4 boxes of Zents, guess what? That's 100 PQV. You're active. If you have a customer that has an Elevate subscription, that's 100 PQV. Guess what? You're active. So there's a lot of different ways to stay active. And you know what, Mark? This kind of just says to me, there's no reason to not be active.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right. So personal qualifying volume and managing your subscription. So 50 qualified or 50 QV in qualifying volume, limited back office access, purchases only. Okay. 100 qualifying volume, active and full access to the tools and information that you need to build your business. 300 QV, now you are a star achiever. And this excludes enrollments and upgrades. Okay. So 300 in qualifying volume. Double check, okay, to make sure that you have the right subscriptions enabled. Disable any subscriptions that do not apply to your personal business plan. Okay. Remember, refunds create negative volume, so be sure that you still have enough PQV for your Star Achiever qualification. And then check your personal qualifying volume 5 days before the end of the month. Make sure you have what you need for your goal. Put a reminder in your calendar. I do that with a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. So I do not forget. So again, put it 5 days before.
Yep. You know what, Mark? I personally would be embarrassed to call my upline or customer support team and say, hey, I forgot to do my order last month. Can you help me out? Because at the end of the day, you're in business, right? And you're in business to win and to make money. You got to take responsibility, right? And one of the things that we learned from Holton Buggs, our CEO, our visionary leader, is that successful people live by their calendar. So here's a success habit. Live by your calendar. Put things that you need to remember in your calendar. Like Mark said, put it in your calendar 5 days before the end of the month, 5 days for the end of the month. Check my volume. Am I qualified? Am I active? Right? That's when you want to check it, not after the month is over. Okay. And if you do that and you create that culture in your team, you're going to see some great things happen in your business. All right. I think there's a step 3, which is yes, to qualify for the bonuses, right? So we taught you how to activate. We taught you how to stay active. Now we're going to show you how to qualify for the bigger bonuses. If you want to get paid in the dual team, which we will discuss in detail next week, you need to not only be active, but you need to have at least one person that you have enrolled personally who has activated their position and who is active on each side of your business. So that's 2 people, one on the left, one on the right, right? So that means that these are people who have at least one time in their Ibüümerang career, done 200 PQV within a 60-day period of time, right? Or maybe they came in at coach or higher, and they're doing at least 100 PQV each month. So you need to monitor that if you want to get paid in the dual team, right? Now, in the unilevel, it's a little bit different. To get paid in the unilevel commissions, which is the monthly residual commissions, for that one, you only need one person, okay? You need one person who is activated and who continues to be active, and then that will trigger you getting paid, at least on that line of business.
Cool. So the person I put in for the dual team, like if I put in you on my right side,
yes, sir.
Does that also qualify me for the unilevel?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. And you know what I like about this, Mark? Because we're breaking it down this way, we can take a little bit of time and make it super clear.
Absolutely. Cool. All right. So we get into the retail and direct bonuses. Direct bonuses.
See how easy that was, everybody? We're done with that. We're on topic number 2.
We're qualified. Yeah. We're activated.
Yeah. Now we're getting money, right?
Now we're getting money.
Here's what's cool about retail and direct customer bonuses. These are the bonuses that you get for your personal sales, right? Of all the different Ibüümerang products, okay? And here is the crazy thing. You don't need to have any personal volume to get your direct sales bonuses, okay? We will always give you that, all right? So when it comes to product sales, you're going to earn the difference between wholesale and retail. We got 2 examples on the screen. So let's suppose you sell a Zen Smooths. Wholesale is $24.95. The customer pays $29.95. So that means you get a bonus of $5. So if they make this purchase through your Powered by IGO site, we will collect the $29.95, and then we'll put the $5 retail commission in your weekly check on the second Monday following the sale. Okay, so always count 2 Mondays, and then you'll know exactly when you're going to get paid on direct bonuses and product sales commissions. Here's the example on Skin Tech. All right, let's suppose your customer buys a 50 milliliter 2-pack. They pay $39.99. Your price is $25.99. The difference is $14. Guess what? That's your retail bonus. If they make this purchase through your Powered by IGO site, we will put the $14 in your check. Of course, if you sell it to them directly, you can put the $14 in your pocket.
Cool. Good stuff. All right. Now the travel savings bonus. I love these travel savings bonuses. You know, man, these are incredible. So now the ambassador platform is on the left, and you'll see that you get twice as much volume from that. And then the customer platform is on the right, and they get half the volume. So the savings for the customer. So again, this is, I think, it's Cancun. We've got a hotel here that's a 5-star hotel. The public price is $1,046. Your savings is $424. Total with tax is the $621, and the savings is 37%. For the customer platform, they only see the public price and the savings of $212. So that $212, they save that money. They don't care. I mean, they're thinking that this is exactly what it is that they're looking at, is all they see is the 212, but right. You're seeing the 424. The savings for the customer is 212. Your travel savings bonuses is 50% as the referring ambassador. So you're going to get the bonus of $106. You're going to get 140 in commissionable volume, which is $74.
Absolutely. And so that's 100% on target. Just realize, guys, the customer saves half of what you save because they don't pay for their IGO, right? So there's the free version. So they get half the savings, and then half of what they save goes in your pocket. And now in terms of when this bonus is paid out, this bonus gets paid out about 1 to 2 months after the trip has been completed. Okay, so this week, this one doesn't get paid out as quickly because we have to wait until the trip has been completed. We have to wait for the partner to pay us, and then we can pay you. So that's how that one works. All right, the next one, I believe, we have some detail though. So with regard to the travel savings bonus, the amount of your bonus is going to vary based on which pack you have. And this is why I live in a first class world, right? Because first class gets all the bonus. So if the customer saves $200, the bonus is $100. If you're first class, you get 100% of the bonus, so you get $100. If you're coach, you get, and if that's first or business. If you're coach, you only get half the bonus. So customer saves $200, the bonus is $100, coach class person gets $50. Bet you didn't know that. All right. Standby only gets 25% of the bonus. So what does that mean? Customer saves $200. The direct bonus is $100. Standby gets 25% of that, or $25. Okay. So first class is the best.
Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, man, I only go first class.
There you go. Because you're a first class kind of guy.
Yeah, for sure. You are too.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Bill Genius. So in this example, if the customer saves $100 per month and the customer pays Bill Genius $50 a month. So it's a split with Bill Genius. Mm-hmm. Bill shares 7.5% of that $50 with the referring ambassador. That's $3.75 a month. And then Bill shares 7.5% of that with the upline 7 levels. So that's $3.75 a month as well. So there's earnings there on that 7.5% that the customer pays.
Yep. Now, keep in mind that Bill saves people money on electricity and gas and deregulated markets in the United States as well. And because the margins are different there, the bonus is less. Elevate. So what if you have an Elevate customer? Well, the customer pays a retail price of $129.99. The wholesale price, which is what you would pay as an ambassador, is $99.99. So that's a $30 difference. We give the $30 to you. And guess what? The customer pays that every month. So you earn the $30 every month. Super cool.
Yeah. And
that bonus is paid on the second Monday. Okay. And then kind of backtracking to Bill Genius. Bill Genius is paid on the same schedule as I go, typically a month to 2 months after the customer's payment.
Cool. Hey, and then, when the customer pays their subscription, there's a $30 bonus coming.
Yes, sir.
What is the PQV associated with that?
100. And all of these, by the way, every single one of these generates PQV for the ambassador, right? And sometimes the PQV is a little bit, right? Because let's say in case of a Bill Genius, sometimes a person has a small savings and you might get 2, 3, 5, or 10 PQV, right? You might have a customer who has a big IGO savings, and I've seen people get 200 or 300 PQV on one trip. Could also be 25 PQV, right? But it all adds up to what your PQV is. And then guess what else, Mark? They all have CV.
They do.
They all have CV. So it pays to have a lot of customers in your group because the CV goes into the unilevel in the monthly commissions, and that is super exciting for the people in the upline.
Yeah. Lobbing those softballs, you're knocking them out of the park.
Yep. Yep.
All right. The fast start bonus.
Wow. Did we power through that already? Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So easy. All right. Let's talk about fast start bonuses. So fast start bonuses happen when you enroll a new person. Okay. And we're going to always pay you the fast start bonus. You don't have to be you don't have to have a kit. You could be a standby person and you can enroll a first class person and you will get the fast start bonus. Okay. So what is the fast start bonus? The fast start bonus is the level 1 bonus on the enrollment pack and the upgrade orders that are made as long as a person does it with upgrades within their first 60 days. Okay. So what does that mean? If they don't upgrade within their first 60 days, you don't get a fast start bonus. Okay. So you want to make sure, because it's no longer a fast start. After 60 days, it's a slow start, right? So the fast start bonus is also paid. It's paid on the package CV. It's paid on the commissionable volume, not the dollars. It's not paid. So if somebody signs up for first class pack, it's $1,000. You don't get paid the fast start bonus on $1,000. You get paid fast start bonus on the CV, which is 600 CV. Okay. Fast start bonuses are paid on the second Monday, right? So Mark, we typically constantly have people ask us, I enroll somebody on Saturday. How come I didn't get it on Monday? Because you got to count 2 Mondays, right? 2 Mondays. And so kind of here's an example. If this little chart shows, if you enroll somebody at first class, you're going to make $90. If you enroll someone at business class, you're going to make $45. And if you enroll someone at coach class, you're going to make $22.50. Okay. So that's how that works. Someone asked before, if I only enroll one, you hold it until I enroll a second person? No. If you only enroll one, we'll pay to you on the second Monday. So there you go.
So is there a fast start bonus promo going?
So from time to time, we do fast start bonus promos. Okay. At the time that we're recording this training, we actually have one going on called the Sponsor Monster program, where we're actually awarding a little extra kicker on top of what you see on the screen. But this is the normal fast start bonus that applies at all times.
Perfect. Beautiful. Woo, this is an eye chart. Cool.
Now, this is magic.
It is.
Okay, this is magic. The fast start accelerator bonus. Now, what this does is it allows leaders to benefit from assisting in their team development. It also creates a scenario where more people get paid versus one person getting paid. All right. We actually didn't start with this, and most companies don't have this. You'll have people call you up or try to recruit you to other companies and say, well, we get a bigger fast start. You only get $90. We get $180, right? You only get half of what we get. But here's the thing. When more people get paid, you have more excitement. So what we wanted to, you could have one person get paid a lot, and now that one person is excited, or you can have a lot of people get paid, and now you got a lot of people who are excited and going to work, and your team grows faster. Remember, who designed this comp plan? Holton Buggs. He is the record holder for highest paid person in the industry out of one position. He is a comp plan genius, right? So what I would say is you'd kind of have small-minded people trying to show you and entice you with other things, but they really don't know what they're talking about because they don't understand the back-end dynamics of the business, right? So that's the second thing that this does. The third thing that this does is it rewards you for working deep in your group and on both sides of your dual team, right? So one thing that some people will do is, well, I don't earn any money directly on the people on the stronger side of my dual team, so I don't work with those people. Well, no, with the Fast Start Accelerator bonus, you do work with them because you're going to get paid through the different levels as new people join the team. And so again, this is another piece of genius from our visionary leader, Holton Buggs. Now, how does this work? It basically pays out a fast start bonus through 7 levels. Okay. It says the first level, of course, is the direct fast start bonus for the enroller. Remember, we always pay that out to the enroller. But we pay out a second level fast start bonus, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh. And to qualify, it's not based on rank. It's based on how many people you have personally enrolled that are active. So anybody can qualify for all 7 levels. Can we go back? Let's go back to stay on that other one. Anybody can qualify for all 7 levels. Okay. All you have to do. So if you personally enroll 10 people and they all stay active and you're a director, guess what? You get paid all 7 levels of the fast start bonus. Okay. Now, one other thing we want to let you know before we give you an example is that this bonus has full compression. What does that mean? It means that whenever you have someone who is not qualified for a particular level, it just bumps up and compresses and pays that level to the next person who's qualified. All right. So this is the mind of Holt and Bugs. We don't create breakage in this part of our comp plan. We find somebody else to pay it to. All right. So Mark, let's go to the next slide and you can show people this example of how this could work.
Oh, you're on a roll, bro.
Okay. All right. I'll keep it going. So here's an example. Here's an example, guys. Let's suppose Tom so let's suppose you enrolled Mary enrolled Joe enrolled Bob enrolls Susan enrolls Jane enrolls Tom. All right. And now Tom brings in a new person, Diane. She's brand new down at the bottom. She came in at first class because we live in a first class world, and that's 600 CV, right? Tom, because he is the sponsor, he gets that level 1 bonus. She's on his level 1. So Tom earns $90. And in most companies, that's where it stops. Tom earns a bonus. Nobody else earns a bonus. Here's the genius of the Fast Start Accelerator bonus. Jane was helping Tom. Remember, Tom is brand new. He's only been in business like 2 days. Who did the presentation for Tom to help Diane get started? Jane. So Diane is on Jane's level 2. Guess what? Jane gets a fast start bonus. Also, she gets $18. Right? Susan is, and that's because Jane has 2 personal enrollments, so she qualifies for it. Susan, Jane's sponsor, also has 2 personal enrollments, so she gets a fast start bonus when Diane started too. She gets $12. Now, if Bob wants to get a fast start bonus, he's got to have 4 people, and guess what? He does. So he got a fast start bonus too. He got $12. Joe had 6 people personally enrolled, so he qualified for that level 5 fast start bonus because guess what? Diane is on his level 5. He got $12. Mary, who happens to have 8 personal enrollments who are active, guess what? She got a fast start bonus too when Diane enrolled. She got $12. Diane is on Mary's 6th level, and you up at the top providing leadership and coaching and doing meetings and whatever, et cetera. Guess what? You've got 10 personal enrollments. And even though Diane is on your level 7, you got a fast start bonus, $24. So whereas in some other companies, 1 person gets paid, in our company, 7 people get paid. You don't have 1 excited person. You got 7 excited people. And that is a catalyst for great things to happen in your business.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is all designed for you to lead at the top and work at the bottom. Yeah. So,
okay, Mark. Hey guys, put that in your journal.
Yeah.
What Mark just said, don't miss that.
Yeah.
That is a network marketing wealth principle.
Yeah.
Mark, say it again.
So, yeah. Lead at the top, work at the bottom. So, and again, you notice this. Tom is the one who sponsored Diane. Now, Jane might have helped him, but you should always be down working at the lower part of your dual team, at the very bottom. That's where the excitement is. That's where the action is. And if somebody comes in and doesn't get support within 48 hours, they're out. Yeah.
Yep. Now somebody's asking the question, do the active ambassadors need to be on different, sides of your dual team? No, you could have 10 people that you personally enrolled that are all at the left side or all on the right side of your dual team. Doesn't matter. We're just counting. Do you have 10? All right. So dual team is where the left and right split matters. Fast start bonus, we just care. We're just looking to see how many do you have? Do you qualify to get paid on those lower levels?
Yeah. Yeah. Tammy says, wow, this is a wow moment and an eye opener. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is it, Tammy. This is how it works.
Yeah, absolutely.